and a happier place. And that always has to start with you, because if everybody else is wealthy and happy and healthy, and if you're not, then it makes very little difference. So it has to start with you. Now, Betty and I have been in this business. Betty and I have been in this business just over 27 years. And the reason we started the business is very simple. We started the business because we wanted to make an extra $200 a month. And that $200 became quite a bit. After 7 months of hard work, our income reached $1,000. And I decided to make this business my full-time career. We spent a lot of time, a lot of effort, and we built this business. After 3 years, I went full-time into the business. So if you're a guest, just pay attention, take a pen and paper if you'd like to take some notes. Before we get into the presentation of the business, how it works, a few things I'd like to share with you. First, one of them is the 4 ways that people use to generate income. There are basically 4. Number 1 is a job. You work for somebody. After 30 days, they pay you a salary. It's good because it gives you an opportunity to look after your family, buy clothes, have a roof over your head, buy food, and all those things. The challenge with employment is this. One day, your employer may come and tell you, we don't need your services anymore. Last week, I was listening to a presentation by Anthony Robbins, and he said, from a study by Oxford University, by 2040, 50% of all the jobs in the world will be non-existent. That means that you won't be fired from your job. Your job will no longer exist anymore. What you're doing now will not exist. It means you need to have either got something else to do, develop a new set of skills, or start something else. So if you have a job at the moment, think about it. I think this business gives you a very good opportunity to think about your future. Second is self-employment. This is when you work for yourself, you borrow money, you get your life savings, you mortgage your house, you get money, you start a business to provide a product or a service to the public. It's good because you control the number of hours you work and the income you get. The challenge with self-employment is the business depends on your physical presence where you run your business. If you want to test whether you own the business or not, go away from it for 30 days, 60 days. If it collapses, you don't own the business owns you. I was a friend of mine who is used to be employed, and he got some, he was retrained and he got a large payoff and bought a restaurant. After 6 months of doing the business, he suddenly realized that he had been trapped, because he is at the restaurant at 6 o'clock in the morning and leaves at 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening, day in, day out. If he doesn't do that, no money comes in. The third way that people use to generate income is big business. This is when you get a huge capital, you invest a lot of money, you put together equipment, material, machines to run large business, and you employ a lot of people. It's good because you can generate a lot of income, but this is available to very, very, very few people in the world because of the huge capital you need to invest. The fourth way that people use to generate income is investments. This is when you have money which is over and above what you need for your daily use, and you want to invest in an instrument or a business or a vehicle that gives you a return on the investment. This requires 2 things. 1, knowledge of investing, and 2, the skill of investing. So what most people do, they get somebody who's more experienced to invest money on their behalf. The question is there an ideal business? Is there an ideal business that you can do to create wealth for yourself and for your family? I think it needs to have the following elements. Number 1, very low capital to start our business. You need on average, you need about $75. It depends on the country. It's between $60 and $100 to start a global business. And this is very exciting because it is available to the ordinary person in the street. The second is you need to get involved in distribution of goods and services. Why? Because this is what people need. In the 60s, if you take any product, 50% of the cost of the product is the manufacturing cost, 50% would be the distribution cost. In the 90s, if you take similar products, 80% of the cost of the product would be distribution cost, 20% would be manufacturing cost because of advance in technology. What does that tell you? That there's a great opportunity to make money in distribution of goods and services. The third element is you need a global reach. This afternoon, I was looking at all the countries that Neolife is doing business, over 50 countries. And I added up their population in all those countries. Neolife is registered to service a population of 1.29 billion people around the globe. Think about it. There is a huge population that we need to serve with our products or services. The fourth element is leverage. Leverage is a very important aspect of building wealth because you and I have 24 hours a day. We sleep 8 hours, we work 8, 9, 10 hours, the rest we rest. We spend time with our families, we travel, we have meals. The thing is, if you want to increase your income, you need to learn how to multiply the time that your business is conducted. How do you do that? You do that by cooperating with other people. And then you get a small percentage of their effort. Those other people also do the same. And that's the reason why banks open branches is to leverage their services. That's why retail shops do exactly the same. That's why fast food restaurants open different branches. Why? Because they want to leverage their services. The fifth element is you need to get involved in consumable, high-quality products because consumable products have a repeat sale. I mean, you and I will buy soap every day, and we'll buy soap every month until the day we die. A very simple reason. It is consumable, and everybody needs soap. Okay? So you need high-quality consumable product. Why high quality and unique? So that whoever is looking for the product can only come to you. And number two, if they're high quality product, they will come again to buy the products. And then number six, you need a business system. A system is simply a method, tools, procedures, and ways to run a business that enables the owner of the business to be absent from the business. A business system is very key to running a successful business. And the last one is timing. Timing is critical because if you start the business at the wrong time, it doesn't gain traction, or maybe it's too late in the growth curve. Now, what is network marketing? This business I'm talking about. Network marketing is a very efficient system of distributions of goods and services. If you think about a normal business, between the manufacturer and the consumer, you normally have between 5 to 15 different middlemen who keep adding to the cost of the product without adding any value to the product. Who pays for it? The consumer, the customer. So what we do in our business, we cut out all these middlemen. In between the manufacturer, Neolife, and the consumer is a distributor like myself. So the money that was available to pay all those middlemen is what is available to pay distributors like myself. So we cut out the middlemen. We don't have advertising. There are no wholesalers or retailers. Products are explained to customers in person. So customers have very good knowledge about the product before they make a decision to buy products. We are paid for successfully referring customers. So the products are researched and developed on your behalf. That simply means that although you're in business for yourself, you're not by yourself. Think about this. If you want to start a business, first you need to think about the product. Design the product, get the raw material, do the manufacturing, package the product, do quality control, register the product in different markets where you do business. All that has been done on your behalf. And that is what really makes this business exciting. All the hard work has been taken out of your hands. There are no qualifications required in this business except three things. One, the desire for success. Nobody can do this thing for you. You have to have a desire in your heart to build this business successful. Number two, you need to be teachable. That means a willingness to learn. And number three, just sheer hard work of building a network of people who use the products. Neolife started in 1958. It was started by Jerry Brasfield. When Jerry Brasfield was a teenager, he had very, very serious asthma, and his mother gave him natural remedies. And when he recovered, he realized that actually a lot of people suffer from illnesses that are related to the poor diet that we have. So he decided to share this idea with people, and that is how the Neolife dream was born. But what has kept Neolife all these years going? Because we believe in 5 fundamental corporate principles. One is absolute honesty and integrity. We believe we need to deal with our customers, the public, distributor, the truth about our products and the truth about our business opportunity. We don't make claims that we cannot substantiate or we cannot prove through scientific evidence. So it's very important to treat our customers with absolute honesty and integrity. Our dealings with people, with the customers, with the distributors. Number 2, the most important resource in our business is people. If we don't have people, we don't have any business. We take priority in treating everybody who comes across the Neolife business with great respect. Number 3, products that work. Neolife has put together a group of top group of scientists whose job is just to develop high quality products. And why is that important? It's important because our business is a person-to-person business, and if you want people to keep buying your products, it means your products have to be of the highest quality. Number 4 is equal opportunity for everybody. Everybody starts the business at the same level, man or woman, old or young, a teacher, an accountant, an engineer, a plumber, a mason, a carpenter. Everybody starts the business at the same level. And the last one is a long-range vision. You need to have a long-range vision. Last week, Saturday, not this one, the 14th of October, we had our convention in Southern African Convention in Pretoria. And one of the distributors was celebrating 50 years in the business, Charlie and Outer Bottom. That is what we mean by long-range vision. Neolife started in 1958 in the USA, came to South Africa in 1971, 1996-97 went to Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. The year 2000, around the year 2000, went to West Africa. So if you're a guest, this business has come to your doorstep today. Now, why do people start this business? People start this business for so many different reasons. Some start the business because they want a better life for their children. Some start the business because they're tired of their jobs. They have toxic atmospheres at a place of work, or they're retrenched. Some start the business because they want to have good homes. Some start the business because they want to buy good cars. Some start the business because they want to have holidays or have holiday homes. A lot of people start the business because they want to make extra money, which can become a lot of money. Some people start the business to be physically fit and healthy. So people start the business for so many different reasons. So if you start the business, you're partnering with a company which has got more than 60 years experience. In fact, 65 years this year. Operates in over 50 countries, which cover the population of about 1.2 billion people. Supported by the Scientific Advisory Board, a group of scientists whose job is just to research and develop high-quality products. And then we have 4 ranges of products. Why is this important? Because this is a vehicle with which we generate income. We supply or give these products to the marketplace. The first range is the golden home care products. These are cleaning products for your bathroom, your kitchen, your toilet, anything in your home that needs cleaning, we've got the products for you. The second one is a personal care range of products, things like hair shampoos, hair conditioners, hand and body lotion. The third is a skincare range, nutrients, organics, things for your skin to nourish and protect your skin, to cleanse and detoxify, to protect from the elements of nature. And the last is a healthcare range of products. Why these products? Because they are consumable products. The highest selling range is the health supplement because your greatest wealth is your health. Now, how does this business work? This business works when you get involved or you do three things every day. They are called 3 daily success habits. The first one is using the products. This is important because if you're starting this business, guess whose business you need support first? Your own business. Okay. So you change your buying habits because in any case, if you're in this business or not, at the end of this month, you're still going to buy soap. You're still going to buy some consumable products. So what we recommend is just change your shopping or buying habits. So because New Life operates in over 50 countries around the world, the company decided to standardize the measurement of business by using what we call PV or point value. 100 PV is equivalent of about $160 in value. The second thing we do in our business is share the business opportunity. That simply means we invite other people to be promoters of the business. Okay. These people do what we do. They use 100 PV plus the other 6, plus the 6 plus yourself is 7. We do 700 PV, you become a manager in the business. The next thing we do is we teach the people we brought in also to introduce other promoters and users of the products. In this example, we've got 100. The person on the top right corner does 100 PV and she introduces 2 people, and those 2 introduced 2, you'll build a 700 PV unit, plus the other 6 gives you 1,300, you become a senior manager in the business. The next thing is we teach all these people we brought in to duplicate, to do what we also do, all right? 700 times 6 give you 4,200, plus your 100 PV gives you 4,300. You become a director in the business. Your income is about $580 to $700 a month. Now, not everybody is going to be a distributor in the business or a promoter. They just want to use the products. They become your customers, and you make a net profit of 20% from the products you sell to them. Why? Because they're not registered. They cannot buy at distributor cost. The third thing we do is personal development. That simply means you go through a training program to become a better business person. We train on the products, business building, leadership, through support, conferences, books, CDs, and all that. If you want to earn more money from this business, just make sure you support other people to become directors like yourself. If you have one person become a director, you reach sapphire level, your income is about $1,000. If you have 3 people become directors, your income is about $2,000. If you have 6 people become directors, your income is about $5,000, or the president's team member in the business. And at this juncture, I want to invite a world team member, a Turubi director, Mr. Justus Muhumuza from Uganda, a very excited distributor in the business. Justus, can you hear me? Hi, Justus. Alan, see if you can trace where Justus is, because I can't see him on the screen. Hi, Justus. Okay, maybe he's having a technical. There he is now. Justus, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can, Mr. Pascal.
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm very well.
Good, good. Nice to see you here again.